Hey Andrew, how are you?
Hey, not too bad, Swapnil. How are you?
I'm very good and I'm very excited to join you to launch our new podcast series. So, all our listeners are quite keen to learn about this new podcast series. So, can you just tell us about what is this podcast series, what it's named, and what's this all about?
Our other colleague who's helping us out with this, Hiram's, very smartly named it Midspresso. And what it involves is essentially us talking through some of the more common clinical cases that you'll encounter on the wards as a junior doctor, and some of the more common ones that you'll study in your final years as a med student. And we really just wanted to kind of give an overview of what to look for in these presentations, the signs and symptoms, primary investigations, and the basics of management to really, I guess, transition you from a final year or second last year medical student to a junior doctor, and even for junior doctors to really progress in their confidence on the wards.
That's correct. And Hiram came up with this name because I think in each hospital in Australia, the coffee is very prominent culture. So your day doesn't start without a coffee, and that's why she came up with this title, Med Espresso, which is quite apt title for this podcast series. So obviously, we are not going to overwhelm you with too much of information. Each podcast will be approximately between 15 to 20 minutes of length, and we are trying to cover a small topic in each podcast so that you can listen this podcast on your way to hospital, when you're jogging, when you are in sitting relaxedly in your house. So at any point of time, it's not going to cause any cognitive load, and it's going to give you a test of adequate caffeine at a bit of espresso there, and just adequate for you to enjoy, but at the same time you learn something from that podcast. So, and I must say you guys done an excellent job. So just walk us through, Andrew, how this podcast is structured, and all listeners what are they're going to get in each podcast.
The way that we try to structure it is kind of like a little bit of a Viva scenario, like some of you guys might have in your final exams. So generally, it'll be either me or Hiram being grilled by you, Swapnil. And we essentially try to treat it as model answers. So when Swapnil asks the questions, then we'll try answer in our best, most eloquent way. And then when needed, Swapnil will add some expert advice for things that we've missed, try highlight the most important things, and add some extra things that will probably maybe help you out, especially when you start progressing as a junior doctor and into a registrar for those more advanced cases.
That's correct. And I think as a examiner for UNSW Medical School for last now almost more than 6 years now, I kind of consistently getting this theme where most of the medical students are unable to answer Viva in a comprehensive manner. So obviously they miss out some of the details here and there, and they don't have like a structured approach to each scenario. I think this podcast will try to fill in that gap, where we will give you a structured approach towards the Viva scenarios. But also, it's a structured and systematic way to approach a patient when you're going to see this patient in emergency department as an intern. Because when you're fresh from the medical school, obviously you are quite enlightened with a lot of knowledge. You got a lot of knowledge storage there, but how to apply that knowledge in practical scenarios, it's kind of sometimes gets tricky. And that's why this podcast series will give you that kind of structured or systematic way or approach towards the patients in emergency department. And we are going to cover a lot of scenarios, which are either medical scenarios or surgical scenarios, which again, not just from the exam point of view, but also from a daily scenarios which any intern will encounter either in the emergency department or in the ward settings. Andrew and Hiram obviously did a lot of hard work in this podcast series because they come up with answers. But one of the key objective of this podcast series is to keep at the medical student, final year medical student level or the intern level. So obviously this podcast series is not going to be knowledge encyclopedia, but other kind of commonly asked question about any podcast series, I guess. Why this podcast series and how this podcast series differs from any other podcast series that is available in on the internet.
Hmm. I think ours tries to really aim at, I guess, leading at the name, it tries to really give like a very express shot of these clinical scenarios, really summarizes the primary investigations, primary signs and symptoms to look for, and really just the main points of the management. We try include a little bit of some background information, the most relevant background sciences that might be relevant to the case. But like you said, Swapnil, we really try keep it clinical, and we really try make it useful for people on the wards, and not so much focused on a complete biomedical thing and biomedical sciences background. Although we do include a little bit, main thing is we try include it on the clinical sides.
Yeah, and I think that's the most important thing. And the key thing about this podcast series is, again, a lot of the scenarios are kind of tailored towards the Australian standards, and based on the Australian university exams. So obviously, even if you're reading the textbook of Harrison, obviously sometimes answering those questions in Australian exam situation can be tricky. So these scenarios or these podcast episodes will help you to answer the questions for your exam. So we are not going to deviate from the syllabus. So all the scenarios will be based on your final year medical school curriculum. The another important thing about this podcast is this podcast will have exciting show notes, and Andrew and Hiram has put a lot of efforts to create these show notes. Some of the learners are visual learners, some of the learners are audio learners. So we want to cater our this podcast for both types of learners. And if you're listening to the podcast while you're reading the show notes, obviously that will help to consolidate the knowledge that you're going to get from this podcast. So you can access all the podcast episodes via iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, or any other podcast platform. But also you can access the show note and podcast episode on the website called as www.critcareedu.com.au, where you can access the show notes and the podcast episodes. So I think the show notes is probably the key feature of this podcast, which I'm pretty sure you will like about it. Now, Andrew, another exciting thing that you guys have done is creating some social media excitement. So talk us about what social media platforms people can access and where they can come and interact or get involved in these conversations.
Yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions of topics that you want us to cover, any feedback in particular about how we run the podcast, anything that we could do better, or anything that you think isn't done as well, feel free to give us a shout. We've set up a Facebook page. Again, it's just called Medspresso, Medspresso. We've also got a Twitter page. And as like Swapnil said, we've got our Spotify account, and then we'll have it up on the CritCare EDU website and any other iTunes or other podcast platforms. So feel free to give us a shout. Please let us know if you love it. If you don't love it, what we can do to improve. And yeah.
Yeah, I think that's your feedback is the key. And I think that will help us to obviously either change the structure, retain the structure, or completely modify the structure of this podcast. And I think the Facebook will be kind of interesting but very important platform, because now Facebook has proven that it has got a lot of educational value. And we would like you to join this Facebook page so that it will create a platform for all of us to interact with each other, share our knowledge, share our thoughts, and advance the field of medicine. So we are quite excited. So come and join us on the Facebook page Medespresso, and obviously we are quite excited to bring our first episode soon. So Andrew, what's the kind of magic date?
7th of October. Our first one will be on PE, pulmonary embolism. So probably something that a lot of you guys have heard about and have studied about over med school or heard about when you're an intern.
Yeah, so stay tuned. Look forward to seeing you all and meeting with you all on the Facebook page. And the key date, don't miss out, 7th of October. We are coming soon.
See you soon, guys. Looking forward to it.
Cheers.